Hey tubers, this video that you're about to watch is just a whole bunch of stuff since we got back from Texas, which is about 2 weeks ago. Once I got everything done on the house, I started on the Camaro, which is right there, and yeah, we took care of that. So I'm going to throw this together, put it on, enjoy, and we'll catch you on the next one later. Hey guys, watching Texas Metal, and yeah, we got the passenger door off. Yeah, and it's sitting down. I must admit that I effed up on that right there. But right now we're cleaning in there. I'm marking where those are, and right now, because I need the hinges to sit there and come up just like you know, one of those hairs, and go that way, maybe just a little bit more in one of those hairs. So yeah, but yeah, we're going to keep popping it in and popping it back out and trying it until we do. But until then, I want to get this all done, cleaned up and everything before we do it, because once that's locked in, we're rocking later. Well, I think it's Friday night, I'm not sure. But yeah, we've been cleaning everything up. Everything around the hinges. I think the upper one I have marked with a Sharpie. We did put the painless, what is it? I don't know what they call their stuff, but yeah, we got that. So next up is sit there and we're going to jockey both hinges. Test fit the door, jockey, and it would have been easier if I didn't load the door up, and yeah, I'm stupid that way. But anyway, that's where we're at. Alright, everybody have a good one. Later. Morning tubers, Saturday morning. And look what, I've been out here for a little bit. Look what it just started. Well, a little bit ago. Brand new Traverse getting all wet. Seats are supposed to be delivered today, so that's a good thing. So yeah. So I don't get this door towel that the door is on all wet. Let's close the garage. Adjusting the door hinges here. Working on the top one, got the bottom one to go. We'll put the door back in, put it in, see if we got it, then move on. So that's what I'm doing today. Might be a little slow and doing this because of other things going on around the house, but this is my concentration effort right here today. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. So much for the earlier rain. Alright, we have adjusted these again, and we got the door up, so we'll get the door in position and see what happens. More in a minute later. Shall we see how we did? Well, that's got to roll towards, it's got to roll that way. Ooh, we tightened up the gap there, but it's got to roll in. So yeah, it's got to roll that way. So more adjustment, more in a minute. I played with it a few more times and I just can't get this to open up and this to close down. I think the hinges that mount to the frame of the car or the body, I think they need to come this way just a little bit. You know, sort of cock it up just a little. But I am not going to take this all apart and everything and start gouging this out right now. This is not what I had intended to do. I've lived with it before. I'll live with it again. But there is a time going to be where I'm going to have to, or my sons are going to have to address that. But onward and upward. Seats are supposed to be delivered today from UPS. Maybe that's why I said onward and upward. Wet sand, clean this up, get this whole area marked out and everything. These are perfect where they need to be. All they need to do is come up just a tad. And so that's what we're going to do. And then hang the door, test fit it, hang it, test fit it. Make sure I get a good 1/4 of an inch up here. And we'll go from there. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey guys, it's still Saturday. This is all ready to shift. Everything else, I think the bottom one is almost all loose, ready to do it. God, hold on. My right shoulder collarbone's really acting up, arthritis, and I can't move my right arm or anything. So this is it for tonight. I'm gonna self-medicate, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe later. You know, I had to try it. Yeah, it's gotta go down. It sits up too high, so we're gonna have to do some work on it. And the adjustment, the seat adjuster seems to be off, and a few other things, but yeah. So those have been adjusted. I can squeeze this back on, but I started playing with this later. Hey tubers, it's Saturday, what, the 17th of September, I think, yeah. My niece got married yesterday on the 16th. All right, passenger side done. And it was a bear. And actually, his driver's door was more of a bear. Getting that aligned up, but I think I got it now. So, just a little high here. Yeah, and I screwed this up. I screwed this up last time, but this is high, and so I want to roll it. So let's sit there and adjust the door maybe. So, yeah. So, we're going to play with this, adjust it a little bit, and then once we get it adjusted, we'll start finishing up putting the windows and stuff in. So, when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, moving on with this window. We have both retainers here in. These are in. Not as snug as they should be, but they'll snug up. Where's the light? There it is. You can see the regulator is in, and the first window track is in. So next up is to do the wiring, all but the stereo, power door locks, and the windows. So that's what I'm set up for. Maybe if I get it, I'll get the other camera out, and we'll do it that way. Do some time lapse maybe. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Saturday night, about 5 after 9. Got everything done on this door, and even in the fuzzies. We'll drop the window in tomorrow. I temporarily put the stop in right there. This is the window track. I gotta lube it up. Here are the 2 locking nuts for that. Need to know where these guys go, guys. I got my rear window stop, but no clue on these here. Good look at them. And this says that. So, but, and then this side's done. pretty much so. I might need to adjust it a little bit more, especially the weather stripping. Rear weather strip fits nice, but here it's right here. It's tight, but then, yeah, right in here. So, yeah. But that's it. This is it for the night for me. I am going to call it a night, and we'll pick this up in the morning. We'll drop the window, sit there and adjust everything out and see. Completion, we'll be putting door panels in, everything else, finishing out the back because I want to see what those new panels are looking like. Remember, I didn't have the full complete rear panels on this, so I was assuming a lot. And yeah, so when I get more, I will. Hey tubers, it's Sunday afternoon. I had an errand to take care of this morning and didn't get back here till 1:30, so that's the time I've been out here after I had lunch. So yeah, this is Texas Metal. They're taking that Jeep Willys, they're going to split it down the middle to make it wider and split it lengthwise to make it longer. So I don't know. Anyway, regulators in, windows in, yeah. So now the fun part of adjusting it starts. So I was going to put up the time lapse, but I got too busy. And so yeah, I did have the fuzzy installed, but yeah, I took that out. Can't get the back of the window in with the window fuzzy in, so we'll come in that and get that later. So pull this up, and then we get the rear mount in. So yeah, the only one that's in, it's on the regulator right there, and the only mount is this one. So alright, when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Still watching Texas Metal. They're working on an interior for a G5 or something Mercedes SUV. Had to reglue the weather stripping here, so we're going to let that dry before we adjust any more of the window, because the window will come up and knock it out, so we need that to dry. So I'm going to see what's on this camera. I'm going to go ahead and download it and throw something together and put it on. So I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments. And again, Nick or Richard, I'm looking for these stops. Where do these stops go? I cannot find them anywhere as I look on here. So if you got any ideas, please let me know. Thanks. And again, Texas. There we go. Later. Hey tubers, it's Sunday at 4 and I'm calling it because I got something going on in the wiring. Either that switch is going bad or there's a short somewhere in my wiring, because every time I do the cycle in the up position to bring the window up, it'll blow the fuse. And what I'm going to do is, for the temporary, is I'm going to make a pair of jumper cables and go over to one of the windows, probably this one or one of them, and sit there and tie in and use that controller so I can sit there and get this window adjusted. And then once I get this window adjusted, then we'll sort it out. So always a fun moment here. So if it wasn't for my bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Is that what they say? Yeah. All right, more later.